Close your eyes for me. Imagine how the designs of humankind and of nature are distinct in juxtaposition, yet endlessly echo each other. The natural influencing the artificial, and the artificial imposing upon the natural. You can open your eyes now. Designing during quarantine, I found myself both prisoner and pupil to this transitional state, this period of liminality. Liminality has roots in the Latin word limen, meaning threshold. The liminal space is a transition or crossing over space. A space where you have left something behind, yet you are not fully something else. This impermanence is both physical and abstract. It can be found in a passing stairwell on the way to the final destination, or the mental state of creativity. Most often, space is conquered by urban design and human activity. However, I am witness to the reverse. In the liminal spaces where humans corralled nature, nature had returned to exploit and reinterpret what humans have left behind. I am on a vineyard in one of the most biodiverse counties in the San Francisco Bay Area, a region located along the migratory path called the Pacific Flyway. This all began when the American pipits constructed their nest in our indoor chandelier. The creation of this natural architecture within the artificial confines of our home mirrored a much larger universal disorientation. It was a reflection of confusion during seclusion that I resonated with. My project is an inversion of my observed habitat. I placed the final design in situ in an oak tree, using the bird's natural habitat as a stage. Drawing my inspiration from a nest, I built an amphitheater. I took apart an old rebar fence and intertwined that wire to mimic woven branches, weaving it around a wire basket that is used to pick vineyard grapes. I incorporated design elements I observed the birds were drawn to. I aim to direct the unification of vineyard-enhancing, insect-eating birds. More so, I aim to conduct an orchestra of melodies and interactions. The design echoes that of spaces used throughout human history, for entertainment and spectacle, such spaces that now remain mockingly empty in the pandemic era. The elements created an ironic amphitheater that encapsulates the liminality of the natural and the artificial, the universal liminal state we experienced during quarantine, and I myself as a design student. I realized my project research was evolving into my entertainment during quarantine. The design reflected an imagined space, but the experience of building and being both designer and viewer served to release me from confinement. I viewed my birds as occupants or renters within this physical manifestation. The bringing together of vineyard benefiting birds is an expression of an interior psychological state, but it is also a small-scale plea for balance and a celebration of the in-between spaces that lead to revelations and possibilities.